Welcome to On the Spot News right here on Zimbabwe Daily. My name is Yvonne Muchaka, and let us take a look at the news making the headlines. I'm not going anywhere, ED declares. 2022 ZIMSEC examination fees gazetted. Zimstat hires post-census enumerators before paying for first exercise. Strike inevitable, said teachers. Liquid showcases platform. Chevron stars soar in T20 global rankings, and Dimbare Bill Belgium bound. Join us after this short break for the news in detail. Welcome back, and now the news in detail. President Emerson Mnangagwa yesterday declared that he would be in power beyond 2023 to foresee all the infrastructural projects he has initiated. However, his claim that he would be in office beyond 2023 was viewed as aimed at quashing rumors of discontent in his ruling ZANU-PF party over his reported refusal to hand over power to Vice President Constantino Chiwenga in line with an agreement allegedly made in the wake of the 2017 coup that ushered him into power. Mnangagwa's remarks came days after some key former ZANU-PF members claimed that he had violated tenets of the 2017 coup agreement, stating that he would only serve for the one term and pave way for Chiwenga. Immediately after his speech, a group calling itself Men Believe ED started chanting that the president would be in office after the 2023 elections. The Zimbabwe Schools Examinations Council ZIMSAC has gazetted the 2022 examination fees payable in United States dollars or the equivalent at the prevailing interbank rate as at July 22. In a statement issued yesterday, ZIMSAC said government will subsidize examination fees for learners in public schools, local authority schools, and non-for-profit mission schools by 55%. Grade 7 learners will pay $10 for all subjects, while ordinary and advanced level students will pay $11 and $22 respectively per subject. In Parliament on Thursday last week, a ZANU-PF legislator demanded that Primary and Secondary Education Minister Evelyn Dlovu explain refusal of the local currency in preference for US dollars for public examination fees. In a related matter, parents of students at Mfakosa High School have blocked an attempt by school authorities to make them pay administration fees ranging from $12 and $17 for the November ZIMSEC examinations. The National Statistics Agency ZIMSTAT has commenced its 2022 population and housing census post-enumeration survey training. I'll take that again. The Zimbabwe National Statistics Agency, ZIMSTAT, has commenced its 2022 population and housing census post-enumeration survey training of enumerators, despite not having paid enumerators who participated in the main 2022 census. A PES is carried out immediately after a population census in order to establish the magnitude of census coverage and content errors. The 2022 post enumeration survey will collect information on persons who were enumerated and those not enumerated during the 2022 population and housing census, and if executed diligently and efficiently. ZIMSTAT Director General Taguma Mahonde officially launched the PS training of enumerators exercise last weekend, where he urged enumerators to diligently deliver and exhibit self-discipline by refraining from all activities that may affect participation in the training and survey. Government was yesterday forced to make a U-turn on the Pomona waste management deal after the Harare City Council dug in and refused to pay for dumping waste at Pomona, now managed by the Netherlands-based Geogenics BV. Local government minister July Moyo had ordered the council to pay a 1.5 million US dollar bill due to Geogenics BV for services rendered in May and June at the Pomona Waste Management Energy Plant. But the council refused to pay the bill after resolving to suspend the 30-year agreement between the local authority and Geogenics BV, represented by its executive chairperson, Dalish Nguwaya. Council representatives, so who include Harare Mayor Jacob Mafume, yesterday morning met Moyo to map a way forward on the Pomona deal. In a letter dated July 7, 2022, addressed to Mafume and copied to Finance Minister Mtuli Ngube and Chief Secretary to the Office of the President and Cabinet Mishek Sibanda, Moyet said his office objected to the resolution that was passed by council suspending the deal. However, there has been resistance to the waste management deal from various quarters, with the Combined Harare Residents Association also engaging lawyers to push for its cancellation. In a letter by Scanlon and Hodgson, addressed to Moyo dated July 18, the residents' lawyers said council had a right to govern its affairs in line with the Urban Councils Act. Unions representing teachers have said a strike action was inevitable because their July salaries, reflecting 100% adjustments, have long been eroded by inflation, currently at 191%. Amalgamated Rural Teachers Union of Zimbabwe Deputy Secretary Mnyaradzi Masiwa said 100% of zero will remain nothing. In June, when teachers got 19,000, the market rate was 1 as to 450. This incident has just triggered anger among teachers, and civil servants would be meeting on Friday to consider a way forward. However, a job action is inevitable. Progressive Teachers Union of Zimbabwe President Takafira Joe said civil servants were demanding United States dollar salaries to make ends meet. Progressive Teachers Union of Zimbabwe President Joe said it was imperative that government pays them United States dollar salaries. Pan-African technology group Liquid Intelligent Technology Zimbabwe on Friday hosted a cloud and cybersecurity event in the capital to officially launch One Voice for Operator Connect, a video conferencing platform. Introduced in November 2021 as a pilot project, One Voice for Operator Connect aims to enhance collaboration in the remote or hybrid work environment by integrating traditional telephonic calling within the Microsoft Teams ecosystem. Through the One Voice for Operator Connect platform, Liquid will allow Microsoft customers around the world to integrate telephone plans piloted in Zimbabwe, Zambia, Kenya, South Africa, Rwanda, and Uganda, initiated from Microsoft Teams. Midland State University lecturer Gift Manyatera has won a Law Academic Leadership Award for his contribution to the country's legal fraternity. Manyatera, who is MSU's Faculty of Law Executive Dean, scooped the Outstanding Law Academic Leader Award at an awards ceremony hosted by the Zimbabwe CEOs Network in Harare last Friday. In the past years, law students from the higher learning institution have won regional and international moot competitions, beating students from prominent law schools in the world. Manyatera said the victory was testament to the quality of legal education at the institution, which he said met national, regional, and international standards. In other news, police in Mazowe have been ordered to pay $30,000 compensation to villagers whose homes were destroyed at Arnold Farm to allow for the expansion of the late former President Robert Mugabe's business empire. The order was granted last week at the Bindura Civil Court. Police in March 2017 forcibly evicted the villagers from the farm to allegedly pave way for the establishment of a national monument and to allow former First Lady Grace Mugabe to expand her business venture in Mazowe. The villagers, through their lawyer, Idirashe Chikomba from Zimbabwe Lawyers for Human Rights, later filed a court application at the Bindura Civil Court seeking compensation for loss of property. Congratulations to the farm workers for receiving 30,000 United States dollars compensation. And now for sport news. Dynamo's chances of winning the league title this season might have suffered a huge blow after it emerged that star player Bill Antonio left the club for Belgium, where he has been invited for trials. No comment could be obtained from the club, but a reliable source said the speedy wing arrived in the European country yesterday at the invitation of top flight side KV Mechelen. The teenager is expected to spend 6 weeks at the club, where he'll be assessed with the hope of signing for the side. Antonio has been one of the outstanding players in the league this season, and his departure is a huge blow to Dynamos, who are seeking to end an 8-year league title drought. He's arguably Dimbare's best player this far and has contributed 3 goals and 4 assists to their cause. He is the club's second top goal scorer. Zimbabwe cricket team's all-rounder Sikandar Raza and Sean Williams have made big strides on the latest MRF Tires ICC Men's 20 International T20I player rankings. Following their heroics during their successful campaign in the ICC T20 World Qualifiers held in Lawayo last week, the experienced pair proved why they remain integral members of the national cricket side after starring with both bat and ball as Zimbabwe qualified for the global tournament in style by winning the Qualifier B tournament on home soil. Williams rose 8 spots to be placed 12th overall on the T20I All-Rounders rankings, which are topped by Bangladesh's Shakib Al Hassan. Congratulations to Sikanda Raza and Sean Williams of the Zimbabwe Chevrons. And sport news brings us to the end of our bulletin. Now we take a look at the news headlines once again. I'm not going anywhere, declares ED. 2022 ZIMSEC examination fees gazetted. Zimsted hires post-census enumerators before paying for first exercise. Strike inevitable, teachers say. And in sports, Chevron stars saw on T20I global rankings. Thank you so much for tuning in to our news bulletin. My name is Yvonne Muchaka. Pleasant viewing.